Good afternoon. Shabbat Shalom. Today we're going to talk about the word rest. And in the Old Testament, the word rest and the word Sabbath or Shabbat has the same root word. And it's Strong's number 7673. And it looks like this: as a sheen, a bet, and a tav. A sheen is the fiery zeal of God to destroy the enemies of our soul. Bet is a house of God, or his dwelling place, the family of God. And tav is covenant, seal, or a mark of ownership. So when you put this together, rest is the zeal of God to destroy the enemies of our soul, bringing us into his house, his family, through covenant, tav, to mark or set us as his own. The word Sabbath or rest used in Hebrews 4, it talks about the people today not able to enter into the rest of God, just like the Israelites didn't. They didn't enter into the rest of God because they were disobedient. To be in the rest of God is to be in total surrender to him, totally at ease in him, not fearful of what the enemy will say or do. And probably the biggest enemy to Sabbath or rest is fear. Fear that something's going to happen if you don't do something. And it's stirring up our own works as opposed to listening to God and doing his works. In Hebrews 4:9, I'm going to read that to you right now, as soon as I find it. In Hebrews 4:9, it says, "There remains therefore a rest for the people of God. For he who has entered his rest, God's rest, has himself ceased from his works as God's ceased from his. Let us therefore be diligent to enter into that rest." We need to enter into God's rest, whether it be one day a week or every day of every week. And I believe as Christians we can live Sabbath every day. And how do we do that? By being obedient to the things that God tells us to do, completely trusting in him that what he tells us will be the best for us and the best for those around us. And just resting in that and not being in fear, not being in striving, not being in anxiety. It's a never-ending rest of Sabbath to be enjoyed without interruption by believers in Yeshua. Of course, the millennial reign, or the 1,000 years after the end of this world, will be total rest, because we will be without the enemy at all. He will be bound for that 1,000 years. And that's probably, or that is, what the picture of Sabbath is all about. It's a picture of coming attractions, the coming attraction of the millennial reign of Christ and life eternal. So Shabbat Shalom, today, tomorrow, and every day. May we all have Sabbath peace. God bless you.